All right, what's up, YouTube? Doing a little bit of action here. We are on part 2 for the Goldwing water pump replacement, which I did. I got the water pump replaced, but having the water pump done, I was able to get it up to temperature, filled it up with the coolant, got it up to temp, all that kind of good stuff. And after I got it up to temperature, it started to leak again. What had happened? Well, after you rev it up enough. So once you got it revved up and about 2,500, 3,000 RPM at temperature, so the system was pressurized, water pump spinning hot enough, then it started to smoke. Smoke would come up, so it was leaking coolant. Didn't know where it was coming from, so I had to pull a few things back apart. It wasn't just major bad. I didn't have too much in there, so the bike is kind of in a state right now where I can do some of this stuff. So anyway, the lower radiator hose was leaking. Had a little tiny pinhole in it, and it was leaking out. So in order to find that, I had to get creative here. So as you can see, the tank is sitting up all crooked because it wouldn't leak unless it was running with pressure. So I had to get the tank in here sideways and kind of plug it and get something, and it was a mess. I've got it sitting here where it's kind of hooked up, and I had to, had the fuel pump hooked up and all that kind of stuff. And anyway, I found it, and it was leaking on this side down here from this lower hose. It's right here, and that sucker, and it's right back under there, and it's leaking. So I've got to replace those today. And since I was at it, I decided to do all 3 hoses. So I'm gonna get this one right here, and that one, if you can see it right there. So I gotta pull some of this back apart. I gotta take the tank off and stuff. But first, let's pull this radiator cap. It needs to come off. Whew. And of course, I've just put brand new coolant in there, and that stuff was like 20 something dollars. I put this in it. I had a little bit of the other. There was not enough of this Honda coolant, so I got coolant. It was like $2 cheaper, $3 cheaper, something like that, maybe 5. I don't remember. It was cheaper than the engine ice, which I know works pretty good. So now I'm gonna drain it. And my little trick here, what I do when I have to drain something back out or do oil sometimes, other things, I cheat. I get one of these cheap little aluminum pans like this, so I don't have to worry about cleaning up the mess later. Because that's always, that always kind of sucks to have to go and clean stuff back up after you've done it once, and then you get your pan dirty, and you use it for oil and everything else. Let's see, it's right there. Let's drain this coolant in here. Okay, that's obviously not the right size. What do we got on there? Oh, I got a 10 on there. I need an 8. Let me grab this. So we're gonna drain this coolant out, and then we can start taking them lower hoses off. Figure out where to get that from. Man, this bike is so oily and dirty under here. Might have a little bit of a leak. Where'd that thing go? There it is. Might have a little bit of a leak from somewhere. Oil leak, I think. Possibly. Not by much, but maybe a little bit. Let's get this where we can drain that, have clean coolant, and then I'll drain all this back into the pan. Here we go. All right. Let that drain down in there, and I'll be able to put that back in the engine because it is brand new. Ooh, it's making a mess. Come on. Ooh, we're gonna get all over my phone. Yeah, a little bit messy. There's quite a bit down in there, but I still got another half a jug left, so it'll hold most of it. Just at least get it out of the hoses. We're gonna let that drain down for a minute, and then I'll get the other way. But there's my little trick here. Just use these pans. That'll make it easy. Then I can pour it back into my jug. Make it easy to put it back in the bike. All right. So I gotta get this. I gotta undo the. I've seen radiator fluid drain. Not a big deal. All right, I gotta take this back off. And this tank is really not that hard to get in and out. As you can see, I still have the battery in. I didn't have to take anything out. It just slips in and out, really. After I did it the first time. First time I did that when I redid the shock down there. I put a new spring on it. I noticed it really wasn't that bad. I took too much stuff out, and I did it again this time. I don't know why I took everything out, because it doesn't need to come out. But anyway, I had to have it all plugged up to start the bike to check for pressure anyway. But let me pause here, and I will be back shortly. You guys are going to be back real quick, and then we'll see where we're at. All right, so I got that out, and I got the water, the coolant done. Now we're ready to start getting wrenches in there. So that one has to come off. Let's see. That's not too bad. I didn't get to that clamp right there. Woo, down in there. That's going to be a trick. May have to come out from the top. And let's see. So which one? Looks like this one goes further across. So that's A. Right? No, that's B. So I believe that one goes on the right hand side. This one must go on the left hand side. Longer. And of course the one on the top. All right, let's see. How do we get this one off? Let's see. If we can get down here. Oh, all right, it comes off right there. Hose clamp right there comes off. And then it just kind of creeps up in there. So I don't know if I can take off. And there's no way to see that. I can see the lower clamp. I may have to take that down. Woo! Fun, fun. How do we get all that apart? I see the other hose clamps down there. I think I'm going to try and take those off and just pull it right up through here, right through the center. And, yeah, let's give that a shot. We'll see how that'll work out. All right, so let's see. We need a screwdriver for the hose clamp down here. And where I said always losing stuff. All right, here we go. And I'm sure this is going to drain some more stuff out. Let's see. At least a 2002 has hose clamps and not those silly, it has screw-on type hose clamps instead of the other silly crap that they put on sometimes. Little clamp style. All right. Just slide this off. Put that right there. All right. Well, it's loose. And I'm going to try to pull this off and watch. Stuff go everywhere. All right, let's get. This is I don't know if I can do this and have this in the way. Hey, there we go. Let me get a flat blade. All right, let's see if I can wiggle that off. Hell, I can just about see better through the camera than I can with my eyes. All right, let's get this a little bit looser here. Don't fall down, camera. Y'all, this is tough doing this crap. This is why I normally never make videos when I work on stuff, because it is kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, slide that out of the way. And if we can get this. There we go. There we go. This is coming off. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can get my hand right where the camera is, of course, but probably not that hard if I had the actual camera out the way. I ever watch Chris Caliente. I ride with his group quite a bit. Follow his videos, do stuff. A friend of mine, he videos all his stuff. And I'm going to tell you, this gives you a new appreciation for it, because it's difficult to do this while you're working on stuff. There we go. All right, there goes more radiator fluid out, but not much. I got a little bit of coolant dripping out. All right, let's see if we can do this without knocking the camera everywhere. There we go. Let's take this one off. I'm just going to lay it up here. Bloop. All right, now that's loose, and it might come out. Excuse all my wires. I know I got a lot of lights and junk on my bike to do stuff. Yeah, I think it should slide. And there's enough room. It should slip through there, I hope. We're gonna find out. All right, let's go check this other side. Bring my 2 screwdrivers, and we'll see if this comes right out through the top like I'm kind of hoping it will. Man, I need to hurry up and build a shop, y'all. Y'all stay tuned for my videos. I'm getting that tree cut down and that tree cut down, and I'm building a shop right across there where I can actually pull the bike in and work on stuff. This driveway mechanic stuff is getting old real fast. Yeah, there's lots of oil on this side. Ooh-wee. All right, let's see if we can get this down here again. Get your position. All right. I probably could have just turned all that off, but you know, whatever. All right, let's see. Right here it is. All right. Get her nice and loose. All right, let's pull this little clamp thingy off here. And you got more of these damn things. I want to put more clamps in here to hold stuff in place. All right, get that out the way. And let's see if we can get this one loose. And we're going to find out if it is. I have no idea what that goes to. Maybe a turn signal or a fog light or something. Huh. Feels like it's. Ooh, man, that's tight right there. That is right up against it. Oh, that one came off pretty easy. There we go. And anyway, I'm not going to try and catch that. I got enough. Good thing I don't live in California. The police would probably show up and put me in jail right now. Probably not even allowed to work on stuff in your driveway in California, I would imagine. My son lives there. Maybe he can tell me. I know you got to go in somebody's garage. They catch you working on stuff. That little bit of antifreeze down there. Ooh, what happened, camera? Why'd it get off? What the heck? There we go. That'll get you in jail in California right there, probably. If you're from California and I offend you, well, be offended. You get over it. I'm sure you got pretty thick skin if you actually live there. Y'all got more than I can do. I'm sorry, I just kind of getting sidetracked here, wiping stuff. All right, now take that hose clamp off so it don't wind up in the middle of the bike somewhere. And let's see what's a good position to try and look at this. Oh man! All right. Oh, I gotta take that one loose too. Hold on. Let's see. Get up in here inside my cup holder and. Right there. How about that? Got in a couple that kind of works. Let's see if that'll do it. Do it for you. Works for me anyway. All right, let's get down in here. Get these fuel lines out the way up here so they don't drip fuel everywhere. Put them right there. All right. Get down here. I'm gonna do this one. This will drain some more out, I'm sure. How's that looking? You can kind of see one. Let's see. I don't know what that goes. Oh, that's the overfill hose. That's what that is. All right, let's see. Well, that is loose. All right, now let's get her. Pull this off. Shouldn't be pretty easy to get off because it's just brand new. All right, now see how is it possible to maybe get this. Oh hell, man! Now of course my glasses are fogging up. I hate wearing these damn. Y'all getting old sucks. All right. At least I'm up high enough where I don't think I need it. All right, how is that supposed to come around this other side? All right, let's see. Okay. I don't know if that probably needs to. What is starter cable? Battery cable. I should probably take that off. That would make it a little easier to come out because I can just set this off to the side. And it looks like it's just a little easy clamp right there. Probably just take a screwdriver, pop that little thing off, and there's a bolt right there. I bet it comes right off. But I don't really know if I need to do that yet. Let's see. I can get this up out of here somehow. All right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, here we go. All right. Now I don't know how I'm going to get it back in. All right, make sure we don't catch those ground wires. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And of course, it's trying to catch ground wire. There we go. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to get those back in there. Yay. All right, there we go. All right, and the hole, let's see. The hole was right here somewhere. Yeah, you can't even tell. I mean, it's wet. It was right up in this area somewhere. Yeah, can't see it now. It's so small. It's just a real tiny pinhole. All right, well, at least now, let me see. What do I do with my little... Grab my rag. There it is. Wipe my hands off a little bit. All right. Let's see. So that means, yep, that's B. Goes just like that. B. Or that's C. Now this was C. I got the little number on here. So here's A. Of course, that's this hose that just comes down. There's A. That's pretty simple. And then B goes on that side, I think. Yeah. I think. Yep. Look, but I don't know. Maybe not. Let me get these damn things unwrapped. Let's see. Yeah, this is ridiculous trying to hold this damn camera. All right. There we go. There's somewhere. Stick it right there. All right. Let's see. I don't know if y'all can. Let me take. I got to look at the angle. Sorry about this camera work, y'all. This is something new. Yeah, you can't see anything. All right, now let's figure out what we got. So this is hose B. I don't think that's it. B goes on that side. Okay. There we go. That makes sense. Now we got it. All right. Okay, A, B, C. All right, we got her. Pretty simple. So now you know where the new hoses go, how they set, and all we got to do is try and get them back in there. Get these clamped back on. And I don't know how, because you cannot reach up in there and get those. There's no way to get those clamped. So I've got to clamp those first, and it's got to get pushed down in there. That's the only way I see that. Is this an 8? Nope, of course not. Anyway, I'll find one for that. Let's see, because I'd rather use, well, of course, I'll just use a screwdriver. Heck with it, it'll come off. Where'd my screwdriver go? Ooh, I'm glad y'all can't see me. I'm starting to sweat like a fat man, because I am. But not for long. I'm gonna lose 40 pounds. Oh, I have these. I've already lost like 5 pounds in a week. Well, under a week, something like that. Just by walking the dog, and that's about it. I haven't done anything different. Still eating about the same. Trying to eat a little bit less, maybe. All right, let's see. Let's get this big one off here first. All right, take that. Oh, really? What the? Oh, that was already loose. Stupid. I was gonna say, oh, that was easy. Oh, that was already took loose. That's the one that goes up here. All right, what in the hell? Wow, it is full of dirt and junk. God, can't even get the screwdriver in there. All right, this one we can. All right. All right. You know, I have to figure this out when I put this in, because I need to get the same, about the same angle. Well, I guess it didn't really matter. That should automatically set. As long as these are both sitting down on the ground. And that's in it. Yeah, that'll work. All right, we're going to try that. All right, let's see if I can get this one off. Oh, man. That thing is so caked up with dirt and junk in there. Well, see, these two come off. Of course, the top one doesn't want to come off. That's how it goes, y'all. All right, let's get this loose. And if you're still watching, I'm amazed. Because this is a major boring part. I'm sure you've already fast forwarded by now. Because who cares about this? But that's how the camera work goes. I don't want to sit there and pause and stop and mess with that thing every 5 seconds. All right, let's get this in here. There we go. All right, now let's see if that's clear enough. It is not. That's just spinning. Oh man, always something in it. My damn toolbox fell. Let's see. What do we got in here? I got the big toolbox inside. It's just my little toolbox. Probably need just a different screwdriver, maybe. Which I have inside, of course. Anything you ever need is not right there with you. Nope. Damn it. Really? And I don't have no smaller sockets than that. I'll try one more time. Huh. Nope. God. All right. Let me get this. Y'all just chill for a minute. Let's see. I got another screwdriver. I'll try this one first before I dig through my drawer. Before I dig through the big toolbox for a socket, which I probably won't anyway, but nope. Ain't that something? All right. Let's take one of these off. Let me go get the right socket. And I'll put give me a little socket to put on there. All right. Let's see. It's just right inside the door here. Y'all can't see it, of course, because let's see what we got. Nope. There we go. That'll work. All right. Whew. That didn't take long. Oh, man, face is getting all sweaty. It is hot, y'all. They had tornadoes and all that junk come through here. Not through here. It was north of us in North Mississippi. All right, let's see if this will take it off. All right, there we go. Put that little joker on there. And away it goes. Whoop, whoop. Yep, that's how I do it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we had some tornadoes up there towards Amory. That's a bad deal. I got a friend up there too. Hopefully everything turns out all right. Oh, that came off pretty simple. And that one comes off. And that one comes off. Then let's put this back on. Woo. Oh, tight. There we go. All right. And that goes on. Then all right, let's put this one on. I would imagine these little white dots they put on here ever so graciously line up. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little dot things here. I bet you that's what they're supposed to do, is line up there, because that sits about right. And that means this one has a white dot. Yeah, see? Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Yeah, there's a white dot right there. Barely can see any of it left. I can't see that one at all, but okay. Well, that must be the same thing. They put it in from the top to make sure you get it on right. Isn't that something? And then we'll put this one back up here. Let's see. Which one of these is the most screwed up? That one is. I'm going to put it down here. All right. And then you put this one on and line all your dots up. Twist it a little bit, line them up. All right, Honda, way to go. All right. And that sits just like it did, I do believe. And then you just slide it in from the top, because you cannot get to it to tighten those hose clamps. Where it's at the bike, the shock and everything is right in the way. There's no way to get to that I can see. So we're going to put this back on. All right. Okay. Nice and tight. Uh-oh. Where'd that one go? Fall off. Not there. Not there. I had that on there. I know y'all can see it. It's probably right there. It is right in front of me. Stupid. All right. Let's see. Let's put this one on. Twist that one this way. Put this one this way. All right. I don't think this is how they were. They're upside down. They're out of the way a little bit, but I'm going to put them in this way. Or should I? You would think it wouldn't make no difference, and it shouldn't. Putting that back in, is it going to catch my ground? I just got to make sure I don't catch my ground. It's just because when I push that back in, well, it's going to try and catch ground wires no matter what you do. You just got to be careful with your ground wires that you don't get them caught on anything. Go. There we go. And then let's come tighten this big boy up. So far, this hasn't been too bad. Not bad at all. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult to get these in and out than this, but it wasn't that bad. I kind of thought that's what I'd have to do, is slip them out. Now, getting this back in, we'll see how that goes. That may be a bit of an issue. What is this bike's issue? All right, but then we'll be cool with it, hopefully. Okay, so there we go. I need to take a break and cool off a little bit. Got my hands cleaned up, a little bit of cleaning up there, so everything looks like it goes in nice and easy. I hope. And then we will be back. That's looking pretty good. Hopefully y'all can see all that. Camera looks like started to eat all that grease off pretty good. Got the purple power. Trying to get that thing so I can clean off that belly pan good. There we go. All right, y'all. We'll be back.